Welcome to Pleekast. I'm Jerome,
I'm Nick.
and this is our podcast for episode, I guess Act 2, but also episode 2 of Quantum Break.
Yeah.
So where did we leave? Where did episode 1 leave off? Do you remember?
So, well, the game left off where you were just getting out of the van. You stopped time to escape from there's her name Beth. I'm bad with names.
I don't know, but the lady that was that you ran into with Charlie, right?
No, the girl that's helping you.
Yeah, the lady in the beginning of the game, with Charlie, and you went to go run after him, and she was there, and she aimed the gun at you.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. I was thinking of the blonde girl that is with that guy that you said was in Prison Break.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's in the game in Act 2. It starts off you in their van, and then I don't remember what. So then you basically just go through a bunch of warehouses fighting people, and end up after all that finding the second time machine. Like there's no real story. You're just going place to place fighting people, really.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's
like little things here and there.
You're trying to get to a certain location, the dry dock.
Yeah.
Right.
And then eventually you get there, and I almost want to say Frank. It's Paul. Paul ends up doing his little powers and knocking a thing down and making a boat.
Yeah, that thing's...
That part was really hard, kind of, like going through that. Like the boat's falling down as you're going through the mission.
You know what's funny? The first time I got through it, the first time I got through it, like, super fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time when I was just going through and getting collectibles and like shooting people for other reasons, I had a lot of trouble. Like I died like 20 times on it.
Really?
Yeah, it was just like so annoying.
So then after you go through the whole boat crashing thing and you gotta jump through and time's messing up as you're going through it because like there's ripples of crap, all that and that.
Which is pretty cool. I don't know if I understand it all, but
yeah,
I like it.
This game is really weird how the time travel stuff in it works.
Yeah. Just sometimes like you kill everybody and they all freeze. I'm like,
yeah.
Wait, what?
But so then eventually you end up finding the second time machine.
Yeah.
And like there's like a message from your brother, which is really cool how they like the stuff they did because like it's live action him on the TV with some of the stuff too.
Yeah.
Like so you find that and then you end up going over to Littlefinger. You end up meeting him, and then you get to make a decision. What decision did you make?
So, and I wanted to bring this up. Did you find it odd that, like, your decisions are all with the bad guy?
Yeah, I thought that was cool, but like it's also a little weird that like all the decisions that affect things is you picking what the bad guy does basically.
Yeah, and I don't know like how you base your decisions, but I've based my decisions on what I think the bad guy should do, and then I'm thinking, wait, am I making it harder for myself?
See, how I base mine. Oh God. I just think it would make like the game or the show interesting to me.
Oh, okay.
So I give it like, oh, that sounds cool. Like, it was to have him interview you, or to have what's the black guy's name?
Cedric Daniels.
No, and
Hatch. His name's Hatch.
So it's to have him or Hatch interview Jack. So I chose to have Littlefinger interview him because I thought that'd be cool to hear them talk and all that.
Oh yeah.
So how did your interview go in episode 2?
You know, and maybe I was just reading into it more than I am, but I felt like Hatch wants you to like go against Littlefinger or Paul. Yeah, it's like he was kind of a turncoat against him.
Oh. See how mine was yours like almost the end of the episode that they had the interview?
No, it was kind of like in the middle.
If I'm remembering correctly, I was pretty tired when I was watching this, but I'm pretty sure that they did their interview thing like almost towards the end. But anyways, also I wanted to ask you, did you in the beginning of the episode, did it start with Littlefinger using like the breathing machine thing?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that some of that because the treatment was going bad for him and all that. I thought that was interesting. So he's trying to, it's like, is he trying to heal and not have the powers, or like what was that treatment about? Do you think?
They keep saying that he's got a sickness,
maybe time traveling gives him cancer or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's something in that there's that doctor that you're looking for that she's at the end.
Mm-hmm.
She's helping him with the sickness.
Uh,
I think I don't want to get too far ahead, but the next thing, your next decision will be between a doctor and Daniels.
okay.
Not Daniels, Hatch. Sorry.
Okay, so when they had the interview, Littlefinger walked in. He basically, he started talking about how like he can't change anything. He said when every time he time travels, no matter what he does, it still finds a way to happen.
Right.
And he said every time I change anything, we have this conversation. He said no matter how many times, no matter what I change, me and you still have this conversation. So like he's done this like a ton of times apparently.
Right.
So I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. But so and then he tells a story about how he apparently when they were really little. So if he's known Jack since he was like 11 years old.
Oh.
I couldn't tell exactly what he was saying. They said something like there was like somehow someone died, and he kept trying to time travel, and he said he just kept seeing them die no matter what he did. They kept dying. So he's like trying to change stuff like that. Oh, see, okay, so we're playing on my story.
Yeah.
So see, the girl's still alive there. And like,
yeah,
so this is where I meet her, and she
she's
starts helping me out through the game.
So in my game, it's the taxi cab driver that drops you off in the beginning, which is pretty random.
Yeah,
I gotta say. Although he's kind of funny.
You think they could have, I don't know, found some other story to get that someone in there, you know?
So like he only helps you in this level. So like, but at one point, you know, your guys are klutz. He knocks it over every single time.
I don't know. I'm trying out the shotgun. There we go.
So at one point, when you after this, when you get to that gate, you have to like go through the gate real fast.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Wow, you're like some kind of X-Men or something."
Oh, so that's the guy that said it to you? Oh, so that's why that didn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to point out here. This is mostly just for the people that listen to the video. When that girl walked through the door was the first time I played, she literally walked through the door, and then like 30 seconds later the door opened.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so what I wanted to ask you is, at any point, I don't know if it was like the thing loading or what, did you notice in the episode something popping up in the top right corner of the screen like a symbol, and like it was like a circle, but it was a bunch of dots?
Isn't that the ripple that you found?
I don't know, but it popped up, but it was like random. It was just a girl walking up at the party, and then it was just there.
Oh, really?
Like, it didn't seem to change the story in any way, but I noticed that pop up, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
Well, like when I noticed the one thing.
Oh, she opened the door this time.
That's good. Well, and my guy, he's like, I got your back, and he goes to open the door and he can't open it, and then my guy goes, it's a push, because he was trying to pull it.
Oh, that's kind of funny. See, that's funny, like that happens with them.
Yeah, I'm glad I killed that bitch.
She's just kind of like, she sees me use my powers, and she's like, oh my god, you're one of them. Like, yeah, whatever, prick.
That's pretty funny.
So how much do you like this game so far?
I love this game so far.
Really?
I just want to keep playing.
I really like it. I do definitely want to keep playing, but I'm gonna try to only like play and then get to the episode and then we do a video, because I don't want to like get ahead of myself and start doing spoilers and all that.
Yeah, and get confused and forget which is which, because I've already kind of started doing that.
Really?
A little bit. Like
so how did the episode end? Oh, I'm gonna hit the button again. How did the episode end for you?
See, that's a prime example.
Yeah, you don't remember?
I think it was with.
No, yeah, it's just freaking out here because I have powers.
How did it end for you? And then I'll jog my memory.
See, I asked you because I completely forgot already.
Seriously, you just watched it.
I know.
I watched it yesterday.
I know it was pretty sure it was. With
okay, so but that guy gets arrested. So the guys that other guy's arrested.
That guy that got arrested that was in the van with him.
Mm-hmm.
He looks a lot like Zoom from Flash.
Oh really? It's not all about Flash.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he looked a lot like the guy, where I was like, almost like, could that be him? But it's not.
If you, what do you? Oh, you have to go there first.
Yeah.
So he gets arrested, beats up that guard because he tells the guard he has to take a shit. Like that's.
I thought that was pretty cool though when he's like, he kept telling him that, and the guy's like, go against the wall. So then he goes against the wall, and the guy's aiming the gun at him, and he's like, all right, slowly back up. He's like, okay. and then kicks the chair at him, and then just like knocks the guy out. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Their fight scenes seem to be pretty cool.
Yeah. Have you noticed that since it's like an Xbox video thing, it plays for you. They make sure that's like perfect quality. But if you try to watch like YouTube or Netflix, sometimes it's just shitty quality, depending on like whatever you're doing.
That's funny.
I noticed that like every time you watch that, it's never looking. Oh, I hate this part. Everything falls.
Just what? You just gotta take your time.
Well, no, it falls no matter what, and then you gotta climb back up and you rewind.
Yeah, but you don't have to fall with it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I didn't fall with it. Of course, I ran all the way back up to the train and then tried to get. Yeah,
really?
So maybe that's why it wasn't such a big deal for me.
And then I think I can just freeze time there. There we go. I really like how the.
Oh, that's funny because I didn't freeze time either. I hit the other button so I could run across it real fast. Yeah. We do not play this game the same. That's for damn sure.
When you're running around and you have to jump into a building, do you ever hit A by accident?
Oh yeah.
I always do. And then he does that stupid like little kick off the wall and then it's back down. Yeah. Every time.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Really? Am I stuck? Oh, thank God.
That would have been great. So and then that Bond chick and that what's the guy's name that you said he's in Prison Break?
I don't know his name. I just think of him as LJ because that's his name in Prison Break.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, so there they go for a little walk in the woods. Yeah, they're at that party.
For a second there, they were going for the walk. I thought she was gonna kill him.
Oh,
I was afraid. I was like, oh, she's gonna kill him off. He's gonna be dead already.
And then he's a little weasel.
And then they started showing him, showing the other guy come up and.
Yeah, and
hold him
so
hostage,
when they were walking, did you have that dinosaur with the football helmet on?
What?
So like, one of the collectibles is a dinosaur with a football helmet on, and it ripples time. So they're just walking along, and it's just sitting there in the woods, and the girl goes, "Hey, what the fuck is that?" And the guy's like, "It's a dinosaur with a football helmet on." And then they just keep walking. I'm like, really? That's how you put it in there?
That's weird.
I take it you didn't find that collectible? It was like underneath some sign.
So then, okay, so when they were at the party, and they were like, I don't know what they were doing, but she pointed at some old dude and started saying all this stuff, and then the guy goes, forget his name. He said, was someone else talking like John Travolta or something? And then a girl walked by. Did any of that happen for you at the party? Because that's when the little thing popped up for me.
I don't remember seeing them talk about John Travolta.
They're like pointing at people. They said no, it's them, and then they said no. He said
they were playing like a drinking game and pointing at people.
And he pointed at someone else, but he called him like a celebrity name. And then a girl walked by and she said like no her or something.
Oh no, yeah.
When that happened, that little thing popped up.
Yeah, it was Mark. It was Gosling and George Clooney.
Oh yeah, Ryan Gosling and George Clooney.
Yeah.
I just knew it was a young guy and an old guy. So from what I said, did the girl come by too?
I don't remember a girl coming by.
That's the only time I noticed it doing that thing.
That's funny. I don't even. Guess I didn't even notice that. I mean, hell, I didn't even notice when Star Wars went to IMAX.
Yeah, I know, but you're kind of retarded when it comes to movie stuff. I wish I would. Now that makes me want to get more of that stuff. If like little things like that happen in the show.
Well, aren't you gonna go back and get the collectible? Oh, never mind. I forgot you don't do that.
I might. I don't know. Stay in contact. You never know. So, what do you think's the coolest part about the game so far? Be careful.
Well, I really started. So. Oh, you can get an achievement right here if you haven't done it.
I already did it.
Oh, you already.
You have to get the achievement here.
That's true. I think my favorite part is hitting LB and like rushing people and then shooting them like as they're like frozen and falling back. Like I really like
so
all
like
the
freezing time and shooting people basically.
Yeah. I like all the gunplay.
Yeah, the shooting in this game is pretty neat. I also I was really just for sides. I really like how like pretty much everything in the game breaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it seems like makes it seem more real.
Like that?
Oh, I thought I thought it was really cool too when like at the end of the episode when they're going through the building. It looks exactly like how it did in the beginning of the game when you're going through it. Like I was almost thinking like they probably made that place filmed there, and then designed it for the game probably. Because like it seemed like exact. This part of the game, it's when you first encounter one of the big dudes.
Oh yeah.
This took me a couple tries the first time.
Yeah, me too.
It was pretty annoying. So, do you like the show better or the game better?
I think the game, because we're the main character in the show, we're not really in it that much.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I wish he was in the show. Wow, that was pretty easy.
Wow, I need to play this on easy.
I wish he was in the show more.
Wow.
Because, like, he was in it for a second. Like, when he gets arrested, he's in the van. They're just kind of in there for a second, and then he gets interrogated, and that's pretty much it for him in the episode.
Right, right.
Holy beans, I'm gonna end up dying. Oh, what? So did anything stand out that you thought was, like, neat in the second episode at all?
No, I mean...
I thought the second episode was a little bit weaker than... Like, I thought the first one was more interesting.
Yeah, I think so, because the first one also was, like, it was new. I mean, like...
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, not that there's...
Although it was pretty cool in the second episode when the girl's running down the hall and it freezes time and
Oh yeah,
like they're all stuck. So then like the guy from Prison Break throws a nail and it freezes there. He's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
I noticed they say fuck a lot in the show.
Yeah, it seems like they cuss more in the show than they do in the game.
Yeah, but like, it's just, like they'll be talking and like they could be having a normal conversation and they just throw fuck in there for no reason.
Yeah.
It sticks out. Like I don't know. It almost seems like they're trying to like oh we can curse in our game. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Right. Like, that could just be me. Holy beans.
No, I did notice there's a lot of cussing. I was offended.
Really?
No, not really.
So have you decided if you like this game more than Alan Wake yet?
It's up there. I really like it a lot.
Does it make you want to play Alan Wake?
Yeah, totally.
Really?
Yeah.
So are you gonna get the 360? Ow! Are you gonna get? Oh, beans! That's why I'm getting hurt. Are you gonna get the 360 one and? Oh, I'm dead. And download it, so you can play it on the one.
No.
You don't want to play it that bad?
No.
Kind of a bitch.
Well, I mean, there was I don't know. I like it was fun. I'll wait for Alan Wake.
You don't play games for fun though. You play games to get achievements.
Right.
Which is kind of a bad way to look at life.
Why? What to achieve?
Yeah, but like sometimes you just gotta have fun, you know. Oh god, see now you gotta run all the way back in. You gotta kill all those guys again.
You might as well get that thing up top. Go jump on that.
Get what up top?
That. So jump on that.
The trash can?
Yeah.
And then what?
And then jump on that thing.
Oh, I see it.
There you go.
How do you get it? Oh, just from here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So do you have anything else to say about Quantum Break Act 2? Like anything in Act 2 that you liked or you wanted to bring up on the podcast?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It was fun. I'm enjoying the game. I find it when I get to the episode, I'm excited to get to the episode, and then as the episode plays, I just want to play the game again.
See, that hasn't happened to me at all. But I do enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy playing the game more than watching the show. Mm-hmm. But when I get to the show, it's not a disappointment. I'm like, okay, cool. Now it's time for me to just sit and listen to the story.
Yeah.
But we've only done that twice, so it's not like we have much experience with it.
No.
But I definitely want to see like them do this more in games. Like not every single game, like not like Call of Duty or something.
No,
but like more. I think games that have like a cool story like this. Like if they say Alan Wake 2, if they did this with Alan Wake 2, that'd be very cool. To have but then also have the main character in it more. I think because I think part of the reason they don't do it is because like they want you to play his story.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, I don't care if I have to watch some of it because I'm interested in the story. So if I have to watch a little bit of it, it doesn't matter to me.
Right. Right. You fucked that guy up.
Yeah, I kind of blew him up. But so you think we covered at least everything we wanted to cover in Act 2?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we both liked the story, and I thought the second episode was average.
Yeah, I thought it was average. I thought the first one was way more entertaining.
Yeah.
But it's also because it was kind of an introduction to it too.
Yeah.
We were like, oh my god, now we get to watch a show for it. That's so weird. Although, in their interrogation scene, there's like, you know how last time I told you there's a few times where like, is this the cutscene or is this the show or whatever? It totally looked like a few parts. I was like, this has to be a cutscene. I was like, no, that's them in real life. But I still don't know if that's good for the show or bad for it.
Right.
Or like make the game look better or what. But I don't know. A few times I've been watching the show and I'm like, okay, well, this looks like it could be a cutscene. And then a second later I'm like, oh no, it's obviously real life. That's happened more than once. Alright, so are we done with Pleekast?
Sure.
I keep wanting to call this Pleekin' bad. We have too many Pleekin' stuff. You're right.
I mean, you can only pleek off so many times.
Yeah, I Pleeka off in your mouth.
Gross.
Alright, well, this was Pleeking Bad. I'm Jerome.
It's not pleeking.
God damn it! This was Pleekast. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And I'll get the name right next time. Welcome back to Pleeka's unboxing and giveaway. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And we just went to Target. We got 4 of the Target exclusive FN2187. It's Finn from The Force Awakens, but he has the bloody handprint on him. They're Target exclusive. They just came out with The Force Awakens on Blu-ray.
Yep.
And we bought all 4 of them. We haven't seen these at Targets by us.
And we've been looking.
We've been looking for them. They didn't have any of them. We finally went there. They had them, so we bought all of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to open one each in this video with you. Then we're going to open the ones that we bought individually too. And then we're going to give one away to someone who comments and subscribes. I'm not trying to be racist, but you're black on me.
Black homie?
Well, like
Who's your black homie?
Am I blocking you or blacking you?
No, there's a black guy on... Oh, never mind.
Oh, I missed the fucking question marks again!
Oh, I got nitrous. Well, isn't this the one that you rammed over, like, the middle part?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, right here.
Woo!
I've never done that before. Oh, you get a little bonus thing up there.
Oh,
Bam.
did you just fly by me like a dickhead?
Yeah, me. 'Cause I got nitrous. What place am I in? No, I'm definitely not...
I
Oh,
don't even see